Have you ever wondered why the world feels like it's losing something essential? You see brilliant minds all around you, innovators, thinkers, creators, people who understand life, complexity, and consequence in ways most of us can't. And yet, many of them are choosing not to have children. At first, it seems personal. It seems like a lifestyle choice. But the truth is far deeper and far more unsettling. This is not just about individual decisions. This is about evolution. This is about humanity. And it's about the strange, invisible force quietly shaping the future of intelligence itself. Darwin once said that evolution favors traits that increase reproductive success. And yet, in the modern world, intelligence, once a survival advantage, sometimes leads to exactly the opposite. Think about it. Highly intelligent people understand consequences better. They see the costs of raising children in an uncertain world. Financial strain, environmental collapse, social instability, the risk of passing on genetic or societal flaws. They weigh options. They calculate probabilities. They decide that the personal and societal costs may outweigh the desire to reproduce. Meanwhile, simpler instincts, less reflective, less self-aware, drive others to have more children without hesitation. The paradox emerges. Those who are the best equipped to think ahead, to solve problems, to navigate complexity, are sometimes the least likely to pass on their genes. It's not a flaw. It's not moral failure. It's evolution's quiet, ironic joke. Look at history. Great thinkers often had few or no children. Nietzsche, Bonhoeffer, Einstein. Not because they lacked care or love, but because their minds were tuned to questions, risks, and insight that made ordinary reproduction less certain, less appealing. Contrast that with those less reflective, less risk-aware, yet socially or biologically inclined to reproduce abundantly. Over generations, what we see is a subtle shift, a gradual underrepresentation of high cognitive traits in terms of raw reproduction. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. This is not merely a personal lifestyle choice. It is a collective evolutionary force. The very people most likely to understand and navigate complex, high-stakes problems, climate, technology, geopolitics may be underrepresented in the next generation. Consider what that means. Our future could be shaped more by instinct than intellect, more by reaction than reflection. The brightest minds might be rarer, the thoughtful voices quieter, while traits that favor ease and reproduction dominate. It's a paradox that Darwin never imagined in a world of smartphones, social media, and global awareness. Intelligence becomes a liability in reproductive terms. And yet, it remains humanity's most powerful tool for understanding the world. Some may argue maybe this is simply societal choice. Perhaps culture, career pressures, or changing values explain it. And that is true partially. But evolution doesn't care about intent. It only measures outcomes. The irony is poetic. The smarter we get, the more cautious we become, and the less likely we are to reproduce. Meanwhile, those guided by instinct reproduce more freely, perpetuating traits that require little reflection or foresight. Think of it like a garden, the most beautiful. Rare and delicate flowers are planted sparingly. They require care, thought, and ideal conditions. The weeds, however, flourish without concern, spreading quickly, resiliently, inevitably. The future may still be ours to shape, but the forces of biology and psychology are quietly at work, nudging the scales in ways we barely perceive. And here's a twist you might not expect. This isn't purely bleak. The very intelligence that causes these reproductive choices is also capable of solutions. We can create systems, technologies, and societies that support intelligent minds in raising children. We can design structures that balance reflection, insight, and reproduction. But it requires awareness. It requires effort. It requires seeing this paradox clearly and asking uncomfortable questions. Are we losing brilliance to convenience? Are we allowing instinct to outpace intellect? Are we, in our own cautiousness, quietly shaping a world less capable of reflection, problem-solving, and wisdom? Nietzsche once warned that humanity could outgrow itself or fail to cultivate the strength to survive its own evolution. Perhaps this is one form of that warning. The smartest minds, quietly opting out, risk leaving gaps in the tapestry of human intellect and foresight. Bonhoeffer understood that moral courage often isolates individuals, sometimes removing them from societal continuation. Intelligence and foresight carry a cost, sometimes invisible, sometimes evolutionary. So, the next time you meet someone brilliant who chooses a life without children, don't see only personal choice. See the paradox. See evolution's silent, ironic hand. See the fragile, extraordinary tension between insight and survival. And then ask yourself, how do we honor intelligence, foresight, and creativity while ensuring they persist in the generations to come? Because humanity's future may depend not on instinct alone, but on our ability to consciously shape it. Perhaps the ultimate lesson is this: brilliance does not automatically beget survival. Careful thought does not guarantee continuation. And yet, awareness, the act of seeing the paradox and acting with intention, may be the only way to guide evolution consciously. We are at a crossroads. Intellect and foresight are our tools, but evolution is the silent architect. How we balance them may define the trajectory of our species. And one uncomfortable truth remains. The very minds capable of understanding the world deeply may be the ones most likely to withdraw from perpetuating it. The question is, what will we do with that knowledge? Will we adapt, or watch the paradox quietly unfold? Because sometimes the most important battles are not fought in politics, war, or economics. They are fought within choices, biology, and the silent currents of evolution itself. And the stakes could not be higher.